Hello one, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back one, welcome back. More dire warning are coming from many economics, many investors, well-known individual. Michael Burry latest warning for the 2022 recession. Recession is high, it's on everyone's top mind. Wherever you go, you ask an American individual, how likely will the US enter a recession? People say probably high. People might say, I have no idea. People say, I am feeling the pain of inflation right now. Other people say, I am unemployed right now because my employer just laid me off. Are we on that stage? Are we on that road toward a recession? This is just the beginning. Some warning signs are showing, some signaling are saying. Let's look at the chart here. This is the US annual inflation. Okay, for a better picture, from 2018 to 2020, we have seen inflation lingering around 2%. Then all of a sudden, inflation soared to all-time high, even reaching above 9% with our latest data. But our most recent one is only has a picture up on this 8.6% inflation rate. Let's look here, 2018 to 2020. Everything were in their neutral phase. Burry warning, 2022, inflation at all-time high. All-time high. Right now, the Fed are trying to combat against inflation by raising 75 basic point within their second consecutive month here. So, when Burry turned bearish in early 2021, he was in the minority, as most people in the financial world were bullish and central bank and politicians believed inflation was transitory. Since then, inflation has now gone up to a reading of 9.1 year over year as of the BLS report of CBI. Something even more problematic. Let's look at this tweet. Just getting one thing right is hard. 1999 tech bubble. From 1 to 5 value revival. 2005 housing bubble. 2009 almond farm. 2020 COVID bottom. 2020 lockdown horror. 2021 meme style. 2021 crypto leverage. 2021 inflation. 2022 not done yet. Late 2020. So we are now having more dire prediction that inflation will come at some point in time. Let's look at here. Adjusted for inflation, 2022 first half S&P down 25 to 26%. That is just the beginning of 2022. Nasdaq down 34 to 35%. Bitcoin down 65%. That was multiple compression. Next up, earning compression. So maybe halfway there. Not only that, we have more dire warning from the owner of Ty and Dawn has a warning about the economy where he is seeing a slowing sign of spending. And this trend will continue because many American individuals are now very concerned with their wallet. They are now having less money. Even if they have more money, they are now spending more than ever before due to the skyrocketing inflation rate. They are now paying more money for the goods, services that they are purchasing. That is a very problematic issue. Well, let's look more forward. Just another warning from the USPS plan to cut another 50,000 jobs to reach break-even point. What is going on with the federal carrier system here? The postal office are planning to cut 50,000 jobs within the next couple years. This is just the beginning of something terrible that is planning to happen or starting to happen. What's really surprising here is that the U.S. Postal Service plan to reduce their headcount by 50,000 individuals over the next few years in a bid to break even, according to our current Postmaster General Louis DeJoy. More dire warning from the community here. More dire warning are heading ahead. Last but not least, Seattle startup Shelf Engine just laid off another 43 employees due to challenging economic conditions. Okay, folks, what are these terrible news? What are we seeing? What are we looking at? Are we in a bull market or are we in a bear market? As of now, though, we are not in no bull market. We are in a bear market. The question being is here, how long will the bear market last? Will this bear market last to the point that the US must be on that tip of that iceberg? And when we enter a recession, thing will be a catastrophe. Thing will collapse, especially with our economic infrastructure, will collapse to the point that we could not imagine. To the point that people will be starving, to the point that we must ask for the federal help. Well, here are some dire warning from many economics, many investors that are predicting and preparing for the worst. And I hope you are doing the same thing. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day.